Holy moly, that's a lot of rares. Also, two of the same rare. A Teferi. I don't know if this card's any good, but it's kind of funny, so it might be good. Getting to cast off at instant speed is silly. Also, this is probably going to be terrible. This is funny. Getting plus 1,000 attack or power on attack is pretty hilarious. Now that's probably worth splashing. I hope that I can do that because it feels like my rares are pushing me into blue black. All right, now my commons on the other hand are not pushing me to blue black at all. What's my removal look like? He's on the computer. Okay. My commons are kind of dog water. But that's all right. You know what? That seems fine. Is this any good? When it attacks, put a blight counter on target land. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional colorless. Okay, it seems bad, but it is a 5-mana 4/4 flyer, so that might just be good enough. I think blue... My rares are all kind of in the same colors. Nope. Sort by rares and mythic rares. All right, so this is a bomb. This is really good. That's terrible. Pretty sure this is playable. I think I would play that. Play Ninja's Blades. Jacked. I think that's okay. I think I'd play one of these, but not two. And also Teferi seems really terrible. But maybe this is fine? I don't know. It's sealed, so it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be fun. Yeah, ever since we got Final Fantasy and Magic, they got just regular cars. Just plain old cars. Although Instant Ramen is a pretty funny card. You gotta admit. Poo-poo UFO. So I think I'm just gonna be green or blue, black, splashing for green, probably. I have to play that. Play some fixers. Probably playing Heck Dies. Vane's Treachery is good. Oh man, my curve is atrocious. I have to play that. I think I have to play that flyer too. Making a treasure is nice. Just a good way to splash. Well, I definitely want to play green because of Sin. I think I would play one of these, but I'm also not milling that much either. I've got 2 Town Greeters. So maybe I'm supposed to be green-black instead of... Because my blue cards aren't very good. I feel like if I play... I should play this rare, because that's a really good card. But green lets me play... I don't think that's very good. Right, this is kind of unplayable, but also I don't really get a choice. What's the card that looks like Jojo Siwa? Is it this one? As a guess? It's Kraber! Torgal. Whenever you cast your first human spell, that creature enters with an additional... Well, this is a mana dork, so I think I have to play it. regardless of how many humans I have. Bard's Bow. I don't know if this is any good. Like, it's funny for sure, but I don't know that it's any good. Maybe I could try it. I should play those. Town Greeters for sure. An Airship Crash. What's my fixing look like? This feels way better than blue-black. And then I gotta play that land. I can't really splash for this. I think X-Death is fine. It's pretty playable. I think this card is also fine. Especially when I don't have that much removal, but I also don't think removal matters that much in this set. So it's hard to say. I think this card is also fine, but not really for my deck. I like Malboro as a land cycler and just something to get in the graveyard for Sin and like X-Death. I think Airship Crash is main deckable for sure. Alright, so what's my deck look like? Probably can cut some bad cards. I don't think this card is great. But again, it is just a 5-mana 4/4 flyer, so that could just be good enough. Are there any cards that I just like think are really terrible? I think Black Mage's Rod is pretty unnecessary. That's true. A lot of people aren't talking about that. I think I'm going to cut one more card and just run it like this, because the 41 special is a classic pre-release. Splashing for double blue. So this card bounces the whole board. So yes, I would say it's good. It is a hard splash, but it basically wipes the board and keeps my Sin on board. So I think it's good. The Namazu Trader, I don't think I'm going to have a ton of stuff to sacrifice, so I think I'll cut that. And then run 41. Maybe I play Black Mage's Rod if I really need another 2-drop. But I've also got a ton of stuff to do on 2, so I'm not as worried. My mana is definitely worse if I'm playing Summon Leviathan. And also Poo Poo EFO. Or Pew Pew. I don't know. This card could be cuttable. Like, I think this card is good if you have the lands, but it does kind of peter out when you don't have card draw. And I really don't have card draw. Like, this is card draw, but I don't think I want to play this. Because this is more for, like, a red-black deck. I could also see cutting X-Death. I don't know. Let's just run it like this. My initial note is that I don't like this format very much based on how I did it pre-release. At pre-release, I lost my first 2 games. I got destroyed. Hey, that's the pre-release special. Don't hate. I lost my first 2 games and then got a bye, so I just left. So I think I hate the format, possibly. Is there anything I'm like kind of missing? Because there's a ton of decent, very decent white cards. Not amazing white cards, but actually 1 removal spell in white, 2 removal spells in white, none in blue. It's a sideboard card. Well, that's pretty good, Newspire. 2 red cards. 3 Barretts. Man, that... And I wonder if that's why I'm going to hate this set, is because of so many legendaries. And getting 3 copies of a legendary is devastating. I might also try to run this Jumbo Cactuar. Like, it's abysmal. It's a 7 mana 1/7, but it is very funny. So, like, when do I get to play a 7 mana 1/7 otherwise? I don't know. Like, my heart is telling me keep it in the board. So, let's just... Next to Cactus. This is Nyx Bloom Ancient. So, pretty terrible limited card. Like, if you have 8 mana, you don't need more mana. I think I'll try this. This seems fine. Possibly. Yeah, so I don't think I like the set. It seems like removal doesn't really matter at all, and all the job select cards are... They seem really strong to me. My white balance is terrible on my... I just have to put the blind all the way down. I'll be on the play. This is pretty keepable. I got something to do on 2. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to cycle that away. Go get a forest. Here I am. And then I'll probably just play the tap land. It's nice that I get a 2-drop at least. Fine. We'll card draw. Nobody talks about how being unemployed is kind of hard. And I know that sounds like cap. I promise you it's not cap. Not having a job and having nothing to do all day really sucks. Okay, well that for sure I gotta kill this guy because this card is super good. And to be fair, I did waste a lot of time because the first month of unemployment is pretty sweet. The second month of unemployment, very grim. Things are dire. Oh, ripped a land right off the top. That's great. This ooze is driving a car, baby. Yeah, all the things I want to do, watch Twitch. Okay. I think I'm fine trading off against this thing. I have a lot of job screens this week, which I'm hopeful for. I had a job screen yesterday. Actually, I was supposed to have a job fair this morning, which is actually why I'm here instead, because it got canceled. The reason it got canceled was because they had too many attendees, which is just a ridiculous reason to cancel a job fair. Like, it was a ticketed event. Like, there was no realistic reason that they should have gone over. Because if you're taking tickets, you control the attendance. See, this is why I'm running. Okay, Ward 2, I definitely blow up this Summon Leviathan. Yeah, no, the economy's... Everybody's saying it, the economy is bad. Not like, well, actually, maybe the economy in general is bad. The whole economy is bad. Yeah, we have to start over. We have to torch our economy and start a new one. During your turn... What the heck? Yuna and enchantment creatures you control. During beginning your end step, return... You're kidding me. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Whatever, man. Sure. Let's just be mana efficient. Okay, so you've got a syncopate, clearly. And this is if it leaves the battlefield, goes to the graveyard from the battlefield. So discarded Tifa's Limit Break. Yeah, I don't really care about Chapter 2. They can push in all they want. Because Chapter 3, this thing dies. I think that's fine, because eventually I'll get to bounce this or push it or something. Or I have a way to sacrifice it as well. Speaking of ways to sacrifice it. Okay, let's start here, because they might counter this. And then, I don't know, maybe attack, see what they do. Yeah, I almost made that my stream title, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it's the easiest joke on the planet. I like to think that I take myself a little more seriously than that. Just a little more, though. Yeah, double blue is actually kind of a pain in the neck. Don't worry, we know. Okay, so if that's all you have to do, then I'm for sure just gonna destroy your Yuna. Please don't have shore up. That's so annoying. That you had the card that I didn't want you to have. Alright, well at least Poo Poo UFO can help put some pressure on him. Oh, alright. So I think this is fine. Trample Lifelink, Ward 2. So they're not really using Yuna that well. Trample Lifelink and Ward 2. I guess this is a free block. I don't need to take 3. Like, they should put it on Ahriman. But now I get to just bounce everything, which I think is good. I don't think there's any reason to attack with this. So yeah, I'll just bounce everything. Okay, that seems pretty good for me. Poo Poo UFO. Go Hectize. Kind of a tough game. Yeah, so I've got a few like phone screens, which is better than nothing. I think phone screens are kind of they feel like false hope in a way, because it's not really like, it doesn't mean anything, it feels like, you know? Okay, that has all combat damage that would be dealt. It's pretty annoying, but I still do feel like I have to shove here. Well, that's 1. Oh, Poo Poo UFO, I completely misread. I thought this was number of lands you control, not number of towns you control. Yeah, I guess I'll bring this back. And then X Death, I suppose. This is gonna be a long game. Also, I think I used both my removal spells, so Diamond Weapon. I'm just never gonna kill Diamond Weapon either. Yeah. I suppose I will be doing that. We have enchantment to return? Destroy target creature. Sure. It's gonna be a long game. Because if that trades, that's fine. Yeah, I think they even brought it back this year, and they put a mustache on it. They made it like an evil Dwayne. I guess that's fine. I don't really have a reason to block here. I think I'm just dead. Because I can't really deal with Diamond Weapon at all. I don't really have any recursion either. I guess I have Sin. I can hold out for Sin. But man, this looks really rough. If I don't draw Sin next turn, then I think I'm just gonna die. One card left, and it's another Gigantode. Alright, that is not Sin. Yeah, I think I hate this set. Let's see. I guess Limit Break is probably going to be better than Poo Poo UFO. How many cards? Creatures? Still 15 creatures. And I can't really put any more removal into the deck either. Maybe I was although Poison the Waters. The discard is going to be good, I think. It's probably better than Limit Break. Yeah. Maybe you're right, since we've got 2 T-Rexars, Ultram Forest. We'll see what that looks like. Kind of a... I just had, like, my luck with this set has been pretty bad. Definitely be on the play. Okay. I like having a discard on turn 1. Or turn 2, rather. Yeah, the Town Greeter on turn 2 doesn't matter as much. Especially if we get Diamond Weapon, get that guy out of here. This card is freaking scary. Also, their hand is... Oh, they have a reanimation spell. I feel like I should just concede now. Because I just put their reanimator target into their bin. Which is not smart of me to do. But also they don't have... Oh, they do have a black. I think I'm fine with this trading off here. I think, but I also might just concede because that was a huge misplay on my part. I can't believe I didn't see the reanimate. I don't think I care about that. I guess it was the only legal target, but I didn't have to. I didn't have to do it. Oh, I guess you choose. Oh, well, I guess I did have to target it then. Well, that was a mistake. Just casting that card. I think I'm supposed to blow up this thing. Take 7. Because why the heck not? Dude, yes! I'm gonna hit their black source! We're so back. I just have to hope that they don't draw... if they don't draw a land and I can hit their black source, that's gonna feel so good. Don't draw a land. Son of a gun! That's fine. That's a fine block for me. That's so upsetting. Oh, I just needed one attack trigger. Maybe I still draw a removal spell. Yeah, that's bad. Things are bad. That was quite bad for me. No, I did not have fun, actually. What if I'm supposed to be playing all these blue rares? Because the green is fine. I say all these blue rares as if it's not 2 card draw spells, a flyer, I don't really have like blue removal. But maybe the artifact stuff is still good enough. I just don't have like artifact payoffs aside from this guy drawing cards. Maybe the green is like not worth playing. I'll have the T-Rexars for cycling. I'll play... I don't know how many of those I'm supposed to play. I just really need 2 drops. Which I guess these are... No, dude, this curve is atrocious. I'm going to get destroyed with this curve. It's like a little better. But it still does feel better than green, honestly. Although I did like the airship crash. I felt like that's kind of a necessary card. In the set, I guess I can play that. Oh, I don't want to play 2. I don't think. I don't know, man. Maybe I run this instead. I definitely shouldn't play 2 of these guys. Do I have any, like, real... Okay, no actual blue removal spells. As far as removal, I've got Thunder Magic. Yeah, I've got Thunder Magic. I could splash white for Fate of the Sun Crystal. That seems so bad. Oh, right. I can put one more card in, too. Maybe I do main deck Poison the Waters, and I don't learn my lesson. That seems better. All right, that's 16 lands, 3 mana cyclers. Who knows? I've played an hour of Final Fantasy VII, so I guess you could say I'm an expert. Yeah, I have no connection at all to Final Fantasy. I could not care less about it. I do care that the limited format is fun. I am excited that they're gonna have. I did play a little bit of Tactics Advance actually. I am excited that they're remaking Tactics, and they're rewriting it to make it more woke, which is good. Need more wokeness in my video games. Or at least that's what they said. I didn't say woke, of course. Alright, this Poison the Waters is going to be pretty decent here. I guess I kill 2 things. I wonder if I let them commit a little more. Just play a 3-drop. Let's see. You know, that's a good question. Is employment woke? I would say... Yeah, employment is pretty trad. Trad. Alright. So I'm actually going to cycle this Malboro for a swamp. Because I want to be able to cast my ultimate next turn, and I guess just to do something with my mana. Just going to kill their 2 fellers. Just help me out a little. What do I think that they're splashing for? Because if I'm going to kill a mana source, I guess I kill their only red source with my Ultima. Phantom Train. Weird. Yeah, definitely going to play Ultima. That seems good. Also, the thing I hate, at least about this Final Fantasy set, is there are so many cards that have the same name because of Final Fantasy, of course. There's like 3 or 4 Ultimas. There's like 3 Bahamuts or something. It's so anime, and I honestly like really hate the whole aesthetic of Final Fantasy. I just don't care for the anime level plot convolution. I guess if I'm gonna attack with Ultima, then I can turn my... I don't need double blue, so I'll turn my island into a waste. So I can ramp into my T-Rexar. That's pretty handy, actually. Turning your lands into wastes. What the heck? Man, that's just crazy. Looking wild. Okay, so I can't really hurt. What does this say? 4 red, red. Make a token that's a copy of target creature you control. I think they're dead. I hope they're dead. They can't crew this, right? Sacrifice another artifact or vehicle. That's fine. If I like flunge here, I suppose I'll just hit their blue source. They can sack Black Mage's Rod and then I'll just kill it. Or not. I guess I'll hit him on the next turn. But yeah, I did get some help on my resume recently. Turns out Mad Dog Nation, big homie, energy. He took a look at my resume with me last weekend, and it was very helpful. I don't know if I should be playing this, because I don't really have lifelink. It seems good, though. Also, they didn't sideboard at all. Listen, if my friends were available at 10 a.m. on Saturday, then it would be a different story. Oops. Close that angle window. Oh, Bob. Maybe I just let them kill themselves with Bob. Also, Bob's in this set. Did you know that? Phyrexian Alliterator? I'm just gonna let them kill themselves with Bob. I'll probably dig for a forest here, because getting Sin would be pretty nice. And hold on this Ninja's Blade. Oops. Yeah. Because I also want to be able to cast removal if I need to. And this Sentinel still holds off plenty. Okay. That's, like, pretty bad for me. But at least I have jacked into Ultima, probably, for... Oh, cool. Fatal Push. Gulp. Well, if they want to push me, then so be it. What does it say? Put a counter on something? Okay. Also, Divination just completely power crept. Yeah, please. Okay, that's pretty bad for me. Although I'm not doing too badly. Like, I'm getting hit for 3. I still probably... I'll cast Ultima. And then they have Fatal Push, but they can't really push me. Okay, world map, sure. Not really concerned about that. Now I can stabilize a little bit more. Is this to equip too? Sir Conrad. Alright, well that's definitely a hit. And I can't really attack with Ultima. There's just no reason to attack with Ultima. Take 2. I do really like the... They've got the Final Fantasy full arts. That's the one, like, great thing I can't disparage Wizards for about at all with these newer sets is they're putting out full arts for every single set, and it looks incredible. Also, these wizard tokens are a pain in the neck. These are killer. Oh no, these are unstable, I think. All right, Sin, I'm gonna need you to hit my T-Rexar, please, very badly. Hit the T-Rexar. That's not T-Rexar. Alright, well, if they cast 2 non-creature spells, I think I'm just dead. Need blocks. Yeah, I'm dead. Sheesh. Those wizards, they really add up pretty quickly. But at least I have poison the waters to kill them. Yeah. Well, if this goes poorly, then I don't know. I think I'm just out of touch with Modern Limited. This is not keepable. All right, well, Malta 5, hope for the best. Gotta pray for the best. This is awful. I guess I put an island and a T-Rexar back. That's rough, buddy. I don't get a next. You get 2 losses in traditional sealed. So that's just GG, no re. I think I am just gonna kill. I'm gonna kill Bob. Turns out Bob is still good. Okay. At the very least, I get to double spell here. Feel nice about that. But I get an empty hand, which is less nice. Black Waltz number 3. What's this? Mambo number 5 looking MF. I don't think that you are. Because you typed 70% of the joke, if I can call it that. Okay. I think that's fine. I did let them get a trigger off, but Sephiroth's intervention. Oh, also they're double spelling. That's an amazing 2-for-1. And then they just quit. Okay, you know what? We take it, because they could have just exiled the artifact instead. They could have just spent 1 spell on it, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. That's a W right there. Anyway. Yeah, I was just getting like my stuff pushed in at pre-release, and I was thinking, you know, it might be nice to take a break from Magic for a little bit. I can wait until August and see how that feels. Because I kind of took a big break with Tarkir. The limited set was fine, but didn't really appeal to me that much. I was in and out of Ether Drift. And then I for sure missed Foundations. I played 2 drafts of Foundations. The heck? Pain life equal to its power when it attacks, attach. Okay. Let's just see what they do with it. Kind of a crazy thing they got going on here. Hey, Ward. Okay. Sure, man. Also, how is it that I've got 3 forests and I've drawn at least 2 of them in every game since I've started? since I swapped out the deck. It's very annoying. What do you call me? I'm joking. No islands is actually pretty awful. I think I'm fine if I sack the 3/3 there. And I'll probably land cycle the T-Rexar just to make sure that I hit my land drop for Retrieve the Esper. Garland. Here to kill chaos. That is one thing I know about Final Fantasy, is that really that game that got memed on so hard. I think I do push here. Because they trade off, then that's fine. If not, then I get a ton of value. And Edgar drawing 2 cards is fine by me. 6 mana, 4/5, draw 2 cards. That's a pretty sweet card right there. Holy! Humongous death. That's pretty funny. I gotta say, it's... whatever your feelings are on Final Fantasy, I do think it's really funny that, like, it's the biggest numbers we've ever had in Magic the Gathering printed on a card. Lands, am I right? Lands, am I right? Yep, time to shove. I think I'm gonna play Ninja's Blades and hold up Sephiroth's Intervention. We won't get Winnie the Pooh magic. It's not a stupid question. You're not dumb for asking it. In case you were wondering, we won't get Winnie the Pooh magic because Disney has their own trading card game. So the good news is that Disney will not infiltrate Magic. The bad news is we're generating even more cardboard waste. Because Disney had to get a slice of the trading card pie. No swaps. The bad thing about my deck is I kind of don't... There's nothing to sideboard into. This definitely feels a lot better than my original deck, although I wish I had some more blue sources. Maybe I should cut a swamp because I have a Malboro. And I don't think I need swamps as badly. Yeah, I guess that's a joke you could make. In a way. Who is that? Sorry, I'm definitely not checking my Instagram. You know? You follow me, I follow you back. That's simple as that. Going follow for follow. I also think these cards that are just like rips from the game CG look so bad. I know that that's because art from a game released 20 years ago, or excuse me, 3D graphics from a game released 20 years ago is not going to hold up, but they still should not have done that. Also, this card is going to be very annoying. First Strike and Death Touch is a heck of a combo. At least I get to block a while. That would be nice. You know, I think I liked Talk to Me enough, but a side effect is, you know, of like these filmmakers is they keep making like grosser and grosser movies, and that's really that's not really for me. I don't want to see all that, you know. Nicole Kidman was right. Like we come to the movies for magic, and for me, magic is not seeing a child eat a knife or something. This Tonberry has done so much damage to me. It's terrible. It's untenable. I do like a classic horror movie, you know. I think there's a lot of old school horror movies that I need to see. Okay, so I think I forest cycle this for sure. I can equip. Yeah, I think I equip. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that. Rosemary's Baby is a pretty great film, I think. I'm going to hit their green source. I don't know if they'll need that, but I'm going to hit it. And then make a 3/3. And then next turn... I did make the mistake of watching it on a plane, though. I don't know how you guys are. I do feel like I am a bit more reserved when it comes to watching adult content on an airplane. Dude, thank you for letting me rip 3 lands off the top. Okay, so I'm going to play an attack with Ultima. Hit my swamp. Although I should have hit... Nah, I don't know what I should have hit. Doesn't matter what I should have hit. I'll play Sin. Exile a random permanent. Now I get Kraber! Yeah, I'm unfortunately pretty self-conscious about what I watch on an airplane. I'm letting this thing beat my behind. I don't think I care about that, but also I wouldn't mind just exiling that. I definitely attack with Sin. Getting a T-Rexar is pretty nice. And then next turn I just have to live. So I think I'll play Ahriman. Oh, that has flash. I totally forgot about that. Equip to you. And end turn. I love the emotes that they've added to this game as well. Pretty good emote catalog. I think people abuse the draw emote a lot because they would just they would hold priority on the opponent's turn, throw out the draw emote, and then let them draw a card, which I think is really funny, unfortunately. It's bullying, but I think it's like acceptable bullying because at the worst it adds like 5 seconds of like priority, or at least if you're nice about it. I guess you don't have to be nice. I've got a Swamp Cycler, so this is a keepable hand. It's really funny. Next, what I was about to say, next day, tomorrow, as it's colloquially known. I'm gonna play more traditional video games, things that actually let me talk and banter a bit more easily. Because as riveting as this must be to watch, I would like to play a video game, and thankfully Steam Next Fest, there's tons of games to play and then upload to YouTube. I don't know how, but I got it. Oh yeah, you know what? Baby steps. Yeah, I could play some baby steps. When it enters build 2, then return to permanent. Just lands. That's nice. I guess I'm gonna get bodied by a little bunny. Okay. I definitely hope I curve out because I can't afford not to. I suppose this Jekt is probably gonna trade. It feels like I'm about to trade. Yeah, that's true. Truer words never been said. Okay. Jekt could get in. I don't know if that's like greedy, but I don't think it is. Because it like transforms. I really need a land. Need to draw a land, which I did. And then next turn, if I draw another land, I can ramp into Sin, which is great. Quistis Treep. Trepsu! Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. Wild Robot, pretty great movie. I don't care if you're an animation hater. That's a good movie right there. You know, I think sincerity also means watching whatever you want on a flight. You do you. My brother. Can I pronounce? Is he allowed to pronounce it like that? Okay, I do want to ramp. And if this trades, opponent sacrifices 2 creatures. Chapter 3. It's kind of the same thing. I don't need double black as much. Two. Deal. Yep. Seems nice. Chat, we finally found a deck that is good. We're so back. Do you mean it like the clown or it like Richard Ayoade? Which I guess would be pronounced IT. I never knew how to pronounce the title of the IT crowd. Is the IT crowd or the it crowd? Is that the joke? Is that the joke? This hand is abysmal. I guess this hand is slightly more keepable. I don't need double black. I do need triple blue for Teferi. You know, my strategy is actually to lose this game so I get the play again. That's one they don't tell you in Magic School. What is he doing over there? Get over here. Oh no. I need a creature pretty badly. This is pretty funny card design too, I think. Beginning of your end step, if this creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn, return it to its owner's hand. Very, very clever, I think. Also, they mulliganed just like me. Okay, so it's green. It's Green Lightning Bolt. You heard it here first. Uh-oh, this looks dangerous. When it enters, return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I guess that's fine. I would like to do that because I'll hit you again if you'll let me. Sure. I don't really want to chump with Tech Dies. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna be a lot of damage coming at me, but if they brick here, it's gonna feel so good to come back and like ramp and bounce their whole board. I need to not die. They bricked! 3 blue, blue. Flip it. Target creature can't be blocked. Yeah, go ahead. Flip it. Okay. No flip. I'm at 2, but they can't bolt me, so. Yeah, I guess I'll go Leviathan. And they have no haste. So I ramp again. Dude, this deck rules. This is actually so sick. Okay. So they kept the Man-O-War in hand. Gonna play Heck Dies. And then I can't attack with Regalia. But I guess that's fine. And now I have Teferi as well. Just gonna flash in Teferi, eat one of their creatures. And I win. Never give up, always mulligan. Yeah, Heck Dice made them discard like 2 or 3 cards. Actually, 3 cards. I can't believe that was game 3 for me. Unbelievable. This is the best actually, maybe this set isn't cooked. Maybe I was just terrible, but I'm not terrible anymore. You can't control the cards you draw, but you can control how you react to them. Stay cool and have fun. I think if I lost a game and saw that on the screen, I would actively punch a hole in my monitor. How dare the game virtue signal to me? I'll be on the play. This is extremely sus. But I'm already way ahead on value, so I'll go ahead and keep it. And just make them discard. Surely they have something I can hit. Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me! I just paid 2 mana to look at my opponent's hand. I'm going to jail. Oh my gosh. You know what? That one's my fault. Sorry. Sorry, game. I wasn't familiar with your game. Okay. I mean, you gotta do that. Also, this card's nuts. This is Firebolt or Fireball plus get a Chocobo. Pretty great card. I don't have a choice. I have to play my cards into removal, unfortunately. But the good news is they're doing nothing. And I really need them to play like a decent creature to make this Leviathan worth it at all. Okay. I'm kind of scared because I feel like I'm about to get countered, but I don't really have a choice. At least I've got perfect Sin mana. Okay, no counterspell is good too. Also, has my mic level sounded okay today? I'm just trying to make sure that I've finally settled on a good level. Okay, awesome. You know what's not awesome is drawing 9 lands in my top quarter of my deck. So true, King. I guess I don't care about that, but also it's a 3 damage. It's more than I want to take presently. Oh my gosh, man. That's unreal. I'm just gonna get fireballed in the face. I keep calling it firebolt. It's not right. Okay. Cool. Cool card. 6 mana, 4/5, do nothing. The second line of text is pretty fun, though. There's exactly one card in the set that synergizes with this. You cast a non-creature spell, make a hero? Okay. I guess I'll push. See what you got. Sure. I don't know. You might make me discard something. I don't know what you got over there. Silly feller. I'm about to die. I'm just gonna get fireballed in the face for 8, I think. I still get a 1/1, so that's kind of annoying. But manageable? Although I think I'm still just dead. Because they just attack and then shoot me in the face. Well, so Poison the Waters, pretty bad here, I think. But I also don't really know what else to play. Just like another 2/2 maybe? I honestly have no idea. That's kind of a funny card. I don't think it's any good for me, but it is funny. I guess I can still play Poison the Waters and just wipe the board. If I lose, that's okay. I managed to have fun somehow. That looks good. Probably just draw a card here. I don't think I need to discard Malboro. Perfect time to kill a little Chocobo, as cute as it is. Alright, that's kind of annoying. I did watch Predator King of Kings. Thank you for reminding me about my weekend watch. Not King of Kings. What? That's a different movie. Killer of Killers. Whatever that movie's called. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, I did see it. I can't believe I called it that. I'm not really a big Predator guy. I've watched Predator 1, and that's it. I've watched Predator 1. I like Predator 1. I kind of just wanted to watch Killer of Killers because it was an hour and a half and I had time to kill. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know. I do need another land, or I'd like one. Yeah, Killer of Killers was... It used, like, every cliche in the book, but it was still, like, fine. Like, the action was okay. You know. I'm gonna bolt my critter. Action was fine, and, yeah, I'll trade. Because I'm... As much as people want to joke about Arcane being extremely normie core, it's still been like a good thing, I feel like, for the animation industry. Because it's like making animated movies not look like dog water. Has Woody Allen ever done an animated film? My friend, you are in luck. He has done at least one, and it was called Ants. If you're not joking, then I'm pretty proud that I know that. Because I can't believe I know anything. Okay, T-Rex-R. I think I'm just gonna have to cycle this T-Rex-R. I can't play it. Can't play that. I'll catch you on the flippy flip. Balam T-Rex-R. Yes, the ant. Create a token. Okay, that's pretty bad for me, I believe. This is, como se dice, not good. Don't be stupid. Ants is not a good movie. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. They're gonna equip. No, I'm 1 mana short of the T-Rex-R. Oh, bummer. Because they can just equip here. It's a 5/5. I have to like chump. Yeah. I'll just chump, I suppose. Yep. Maybe I don't die. Maybe I do. I know there's Lightning Bolt in the set. Oh, that would have been perfect. Okay, let's start here. And maybe Sin gets me my other T-Rexar. I've got a ton of cards to get back here. Do they push? I guess not. Fine by me. Give me my other T-Rexar. Okay, that's fine. Exile top 3. Well, didn't hit anything super good, but at least I honestly could not even tell you the plot of Ants. Is the whole plot of Ants, it's just Woody Allen if he were an ant? It's just social commentary on, hey, what if this child predator was an ant? Is that the joke? On the ant's wife? Okay, well that's definitely not what I wanted. So I am dead now. Bummer. I would say that was close, but it really wasn't at all. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any of the BTS. Kind of a goated movie. Rango. All right, well, that was The Gathering of Magic.